Water show, one of the highlights is, of course, the Air Force Thunderbirds. Our Jim Williams had a rare chance to get up there beyond the clouds with these daredevils.
The United States Air Force demonstration team, the Thunderbirds. For 37 years, their aerial artistry has thrilled millions of spectators. About 2 million more will enjoy the Thunderbirds when they perform tomorrow and Sunday at the Chicago Park District Budweiser Air and Water Show.
We're excited about having the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds here because they are the premier act. They do some great precision flying, and they demonstrate the Armed Forces' commitment to the American public.
And showing the American public what the Air Force can do to defend the nation is the #1 mission of the Thunderbirds. And to help them accomplish that, the Thunderbirds occasionally take reporters up for rides. With a mixture of fear and excitement, I accepted a chance.
Hey, here we go. Hey, Jim, Russ Newman. Right.
Sergeant Russ Newman gave me a flight suit and a helmet with an oxygen mask.
Okay, breathe in naturally. What I'm going to do is just adjust the mask to where it fits snug on your face and try to eliminate any possible leaks that might occur somewhere around your nose, your cheeks.
Next, my orientation with the man who would take me up, the pilot, Major Dave Janik of Daytona Beach, Florida. He told me what I would experience and what to do in case of an emergency.
99% of the time, I'll be able to give you plenty of advance warning. 1% of the time that I can't give you plenty of advance warning is if we have to eject on takeoff because we lost an engine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the airplane into the best direction possible.
Not exactly a comforting thought, but a necessary one. I was then walked to one of the Thunderbirds' F-16 Flying Falcons. The adventure was about to begin. All week long, my friends have been offering me words of encouragement. Just relax, they said. It'll be great. You'll have a ride of a lifetime. Well, I have to tell you that prior to today, those words did little to calm my fears, but I've had my orientation. I've taken my Dramamine. There's no turning back now, and actually, I feel pretty comfortable. Major Janik sat in the front, I was in the back. Our takeoff from O'Hare Airport was straight up. It was like being in a rocket. A tiny camera in the plane taped the action. We flew 90 miles just northeast of Milwaukee over Lake Michigan. At one point, we had a G-force of 6. Imagine being pushed in the stomach by the offensive line of the Chicago Bears.
There's 5.
Oh, yeah.
There's 5.5. And there's 6 Gs.
Wow.
Major Janik did many of the maneuvers the Thunderbirds perform. Loops and rolls. There was a 4-point roll.
Nose is up. And there's 1.
Wow.
2.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
4.
And we flew upside down. But the highlight for me occurred when Major Janik let me fly the plane, with his help, of course.
Okay, now pull back on the stick so we can come back to level flight. Keep pulling.
Now, you're probably wondering if I got sick. Major Janik says he's never had anyone throw up in the cockpit, and though I almost lost my lunch, I'm happy to say his record remains intact. It was an exhilarating experience, one that I'll never forget. In my admiration for the Thunderbird pilots, their training, professionalism, and skill is greater than ever. Jim Williams, WGN News.
How about Jimmy Top Gun Williams? He said it was like having a small 3-bedroom house sitting on your chest.
Right. And
That's
he looked
what 6 Gs
is
is like.
He looked a little subdued at the end there too. That was a great piece. Good video.
Yeah,
in the air.
fun to watch.
There'd be a lot of that going on at the lakefront.